Welcome to another edition or episode of Fishing Box Addict. Today is Dark Horse Tackle. It's a small little mystery box website. They sell baits and stuff on there. And it has a little thing on there that says supporting small American businesses since 2019. So I'm all about supporting small businesses. I subscribed for 6 months in December. I picked up the December box. They offered a free bait, and so 6 months. It was with shipping, because they pay a charge for shipping. It was $36 a box. This is what I paid for this for 6 months. So this is box number 2 of Dark Horse Tackle. Let's give it a rip and see what I got. And it's gonna be a little pause here. All right, back after breaking the seal. Some of these guys seal these boxes so darn tight. All right, so here it is. January box of Dark Horse Tackle. It has on the top some informational guide. Looks like it has all the baits right there. I can kind of keep track of what we got. Robusto lure, custom lure. It's got a business card in there. Talks about a fishing expo in Ohio in 2025. I won't be in Ohio in a couple weeks, so I won't be doing that. Here we go. First lure out of the box is a Dangle. They call this a cannon. It's from Dangle Lures. Let's open this up, see if we can get a peek at it, a little better peek. Dangle Lures, never heard of them. And I like it. You might have some baits here that you would not see at some of the main bait places. And I am struggling. I'm just going to rip open the pack here. A little packaging was difficult. Want to see the bait? Little spinner bait, little trout spinner. Got a gold little spoon, and this is your kind of basic spin bait. Dangle Lures, called a cannon. All right. Some jig heads. They are a size very small, 1/0 jig heads. Looks like 1/8 of an ounce. Got 1, 2, 3, 4 of the. They're called Deadly Nedleys, tungsten jig heads from Arsenal. All right, some decent little jig heads. I bet you there's some baits that go with it. Here's another little spinner, second little spinner from Dangle Lures. This one's called the Crash. So we have the Crash and we have the Cannon. All right, so we got 2 spinner baits from Dangle. We got some more jig heads. Tube insert Boostod Ultra Point hooks, 2-watt hooks. And the weight is 1/8 of an ounce. So these are both 1/8 ounce, different setups. Which is good. It gives you some options, a little bit different size. You got the 1/0 and the 2/0. I bet you we have some cool. These are cool. Some tube baits. I was just making a bag of tube baits the other day of all the tube baits I've accumulated. And I just custom ordered some that will be opening up on the channel. These are green pumpkin and smoke purple. Looks like they're salted. So from Get Bit Baits. All right, Get Bit. Has a little getbitsbaits.com. You can check them out. Some little tubes, 2 3/4 inch tubes with a 10-pack. All right, good looking item. Something I'll definitely use. I'll use these for sure. I was just watching a video the other day about how to rig a tube bait. It's a little bit different, I think. I imagine you can do it the old traditional way from the head. But I saw a video where maybe it was a bigger tube. They went through the middle. It was interesting. So I think you can do it either way. So, all right, some tube baits. I like it. All right, we got ourselves a Robusto jerk bait with a spinner on it. Look at that. That's a little unique. Let's open this. It's not your typical jerk bait. It's a little bit unique. I'm all about the unique on these. These things can get a little dry. Got a little spinner on it. I like it. That's something different. Does it say the size of the 4 1/4? I think 4 1/4 is 110 millimeters. But it's got the spinner on there, which is great. I like the coloring on it. Really cool bait. It's called the Searcher 110. There it is, 110. All right, so 4 1/4 is 110. Got the spinner on it. Completely different bait. I don't have anything like that. I can tell you right now, this is a good little feel. Robusto Lures. Interesting. You might want to check these guys out. It's called Golden Shiner is the pattern. It's a sinking jerkbait. And there's no rattle, it says. But the hooks move and sound. But it's, I like this bait. Cool. And finally, the last bait in the bag is the Arsenal Ballistic Ned. Some larger Ned baits. You can see them in the back. Let's open it. The color is pumpkin purple copper. So pumpkin purple is the theme of the day for Dark Horse Tackle. Let's open it up. Here you go, little Ned baits. You can set these up with either one of these jigs. I would probably set it up with the little bit bigger hook. Like with these ones. There you go, set it up. Ned bait, boom. Good little bait. All right, but you could probably do it with the smaller one too. Especially if you, so if you were to set it up like that. All right, so these would go with the hooks there, the jigs. So let's recap what we got from Dark Horse Tackle. We got the Neds. I like the Neds. Got 2 sets of jigs, jig heads. Got the 1/0 and the 2/0. There's the bag for the Neds. Ballistic Ned. Got the 2 baits. Like I said, they look like they're salted. Cool, I'm down with that. And you can use the tubes with the jigs, I imagine. You got 2 little spinners. A lot of times you'll see some kind of feathering on the spinners. These ones don't have that. So, and then the creative jerkbait with the spinner little jobber on there. Cool. So that is what we got from Dark Horse Tackle this month. Paid $36. This is probably a $10 to $12 bait at least, maybe $15 even for this jerkbait. You got at least $5 there. It's $21. Both jig heads, let's go 6 and 6, that's 33. Probably about $4 each for these. You're over 40, and then this pitches you right around 50 bucks. So overall, I think it's a good box. I think I got my money's worth. And what do you guys think of Dark Horse Tackle? This is box number 2 on the channel. We're gonna be opening up 6 of these. I think it was a good box. Happy with what I got. All this stuff's very useful and good choices. Like I said, I'd say the winner is this one. This jerk bait with the spinner on it. This is kind of creative bait. Overall, though, all of it's great. I'd say the tubes, I'm down with the tubes too. And the Neds. Jeez, everything's good. Hope you enjoyed it. If you like seeing stuff open, freshwater, saltwater, I was thinking the other day, I'd probably open more boxes than any other channel right now. I mean, there's a lot of channels that open up mystery boxes. But quantity, I'm definitely up there. I'm posting a video pretty much every 2 or 3 days of something new. If you like seeing stuff open and seeing what's out there, subscribe to my channel. Give me some likes. Give me post some questions. If you see something that you'd like to see open, especially obscure stuff. I'm into the obscure stuff. Send it to me. I'll look into it for sure. All right. Subscribe. Until next time, catch some fish. Have a good one. Have a great weekend.